Maya Aviravirmayedi Rudrayatte Dakshinam Mukham Tena Mam Pahi Nityam Tena Mam Pahi Nityam. Lead us from the unreal to the real. Lead us from darkness unto light. Lead us from death to immortality. Reach us through and through ourselves, O Lord, and protect us evermore from ignorance by thy sweet, compassionate face. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Om peace, peace, peace be unto us all. Well, good evening, everyone. It's again my pleasure to introduce Swami Girishanandaji Maharaj. Some of you were here on Tuesday night, but some of you were not, so let me introduce him again. He's a very senior Swami of the Ramakrishna Mission. He's a trustee, that is, a member of the governing body of the Ramakrishna Mission. He's the treasurer of the mission, and he's the manager of Belar Mutt. And for those of you who have been to Belar Mutt, let me explain that there's the office manager of Belar Mutt, but he's the overall manager of the whole of Belar Mutt. And so he's a very senior Swami and an important Swami in the Ramakrishna Mission. So we're very pleased that he's come. This is his third trip to Houston. He came twice before. This is his third time. And he was instrumental in getting Houston accredited, that is, turning it from a private center into an official center of the Ramakrishna Mission, as it is now. He was instrumental in pushing that forward. And so Houston is especially grateful to him for that. He leaves tomorrow for Los Angeles. So this is his last night on this trip. Not his last trip, we hope, but the last night on this trip here in Houston. And so tonight he wanted to say some words about the Holy Mother, speak some about the Holy Mother, and then he wants to show a video. We will show a video that he has brought connected to a project in Holy Mother's name at Belar Mutt. And so I'll ask the Swami now to speak.
Om Jathagne Daika Sukti Ramakrishna Sthita Hija Sarva Vidya Sarupam Tam Saradam Pranamam. Swami Atmarupanandaji Maharaj, dear devotees, ladies and gentlemen, day before yesterday, there is a topic for discussion on Sri Ramakrishna's life and message. Today, we thought of having a discussion about the counterpart of Sri Ramakrishna. Who is that? It is Sharada Devi. As usually, it is very difficult to find out her greatness. So many years have passed. Slowly, people have come to know who is Sharada Devi. Like Sri Ramakrishna also, her life started from a village atmosphere, which is far, far away from the city of Calcutta, and not much had contact with that particular time when Sharada Devi was born, and her life was continuing in his father's house in Jairambati. So many of you who have gone to India must have visited Jairambati, Sharada Devi's birthplace, and Kamarpur, Sri Ramakrishna's birthplace. There is a big rush for the devotees. Whoever goes to Belun Mount, there is an urge to see that Sri Ramakrishna, where he was born, what was his divine play during his childhood days, and where Sharada Devi was born, And what is the speciality of our character? It's a wonderful thing. We cannot think of our greatness until and unless we very thoroughly try to find out what it is. See, you see the earlier ages of history, every incarnation should have some power. Power we call Shakti. In the ancient scriptures it is called Shakti. Without Shakti, without power, the incarnation of God who came different ages cannot work. As Sita Devi to Sri Ramachandra, as Sri Radhika to Sri Krishna, as Yasodhara to Buddha, as Vishnu Priya to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Their lives are full of the power that is emanated, and for particular time it has got a mission to be fulfilled. And power will be always there, as if they are compared with, as per scripture, we call absolute Brahman. Absolute Brahman means which is having no name, no form, no qualities, but it is the axiomatic truth that works through humanity. And how it is working, that is the wonder of wonders. Until and unless there is power with that absolute, that is called Brahman, it cannot work. So, we cannot think of the Brahman, we cannot try to gauge it, understand it. Sarada Devi is the power of Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna, in his own voice, he has declared that don't think that she is an ordinary lady. She is my Shakti, my power. What is the power of Sri Ramakrishna? You all of almost must have seen that what sort of unnatural powers that is there in Sri Ramakrishna. From his time of spiritual anchoring, spiritual invasion, he had got the vision of the holy Kali, deity Kali in the Dakshineshwar temple, where he is trying to have his sadhana and find his darsana, vision. At the cost of his life and comforts, he was passing his days as a pujari, who is a priest. And then slowly we came to know that what sort of vision Sri Ramakrishna's life was there. He had got the vision of the Kali. He has got the Advaitic, non-dualistic realization. He has got so many realizations. He had got the vision of Krishna. He has got the vision of Chaitanya. He has got the vision of Lord Jesus Christ. So whatever religious practices have been done in earlier ages, everything summarized, summed up in one particular life of Sri Ramakrishna, even if there is a gap of thousands of years. So in the life of Sri Krishna, or in Buddha, or in Chaitanya, or in Jesus Christ, say that were long before. But Sri Ramakrishna cut across the history, and all is summed up in that one personality. He had got the vision. After that, what was his duty? His deity was Holy Mother. He will fix it. What is that Holy Mother? It is in the form of deity. What deity? Mother Kali told her, you are to remain in this world. And you see, lot of work is yet to be done. Then Sarada Devi was once told by Sri Ramakrishna, see, during his last days, I am passing away. I am giving you the trust to finish or to initiate a big mission that is in my life. Then Sarada Devi, she was a village woman. She was doing seva to Sri Ramakrishna during the Kashipur days. Sri Ramakrishna was suffering from cancer, and within a few months he passed away. But before that, he took that words from Sarada Devi that you are to do a lot of missionary work. Sarada Devi was amazed. Why are you giving this responsibility to me? I cannot do that. Then Sri Ramakrishna told, no, don't think like that. You are not an ordinary woman. It is my vision. Mother Kali had given me the power. And through you, you see, my mission will be fulfilled. So, in the later course of time, you see, when the Ramakrishna Mountain Mission has been established, any step to be taken, first the permission is to be taken, or the direction is to be taken, that how the Sri Ramakrishna's bhava, Sri Ramakrishna's deepest spiritual mood can be translated in day-to-day activities through some people who are ardent devotees, and after a few passage of time, few months or few course of time, Sarada Devi has been again and again invited, please come to the newly purchased land that is Belur Mott. Till that time there was no Mott. Mott means it is a rented house. Then they are searching for a land where a permanent abode of Ramakrishna Mott could be established. It is Sri Ramakrishna's wish and will that is to be done, but there is no money. Swami Vivekananda and his Guru Bhais, they are roaming all throughout India, begging for land or money to run the mission, because it is Sri Ramakrishna's wish. After his passing away, all the direct disciples who are monastics left their hearth and home. They went in different corners of India, in North India. Just like in old ages, the monks used to do it. They will be roaming and passing their days by bhiksha, begging, and somehow passing their days on meditation and japa. Sarada Devi prayed to the Holy Mother. Sarada Devi prayed to Sri Ramakrishna. We call Holy Mother. What for you have come to this world? If there is such a big mission, are you not have the mercy that these young boys, they should have a place to stay and settle? There will be an establishment of Mott. That sort of monks are still there in Uttar Pradesh or other places in India. They are doing tapasya, they are roaming in the country, asking for their day-to-day food and other things. This is not the purpose only you have come. So you must make a permanent shelter where these direct disciples have a place to stay and preach your message, and the householders can come and they can have solace. So centering down your personality, such a mott should be established. Holy Mother's prayer ultimately led to Express Belur Mott establishment. She herself came, Swami Vivekananda invited, and she went there and she told, I have got a vision that Thakur is moving on that spiritual field, holy field, where it is at present Belur Mott. Before that, it was started in Varanagar in a rented house and it is transferred to Alam Bazar. There are a lot of difficulties. So, Swami Vivekananda very badly wanted it. He came to the Western countries and he has preached the message of Vedanta. And before going to the west, Sri Ramakrishna passed away. He had got a vision that you must cross the ocean and then go for preaching Vedanta, the message for which Sri Ramakrishna was born in this world. But Swamiji thought, let me take the permission of Holy Mother. She is residing in Jairamati. So later had been saying to Swami Girishanandaji Maharaj that whether Mother also wants that I should come to the west, crossing the Indian Oceans and other places. The seas, the Mother had taken some time and then gave permission. And after the great success Swami Vivekananda had got in the Parliament of Religion in other places, preaching the message of Vedanta to the common public, preaching the message of the spirituality, all this essence of life, what the people do not know, the world does not know, because of the development of materialistic civilization. These sort of spiritual ideas, they are not going to take root of. And what is there in India and in modern times, centering around the personality of Sri Ramakrishna, who had got, see, the summation of all the incarnations of earlier ages. But the world will not believe it unless they see that in some life this has been exemplified. So in their case, they will doubt. And Swamiji is ordered to do that work, but Swamiji wants to invoke the power. Through prayer, he has got a vision in the South India, Kanyakumari, that place. But Swami Vivekananda very badly wants, even if the money that is required to come to this place, that has been got or acquired, or any other types of facilities that is required that time, although it is not abundant, still until and unless the Mother gives the permission, will not move. So waiting and waiting, the Mother gave the permission. Swamiji told, oh, then it is okay, I can proceed. And he wrote letters, what has happened in this country in that particular time. It was summer and I'm moving and moving to one place to another place. And I'm giving lectures. People are amazed to get the spiritual forces that is coming out of Swami Vivekananda. It is Sri Ramakrishna, and ultimately he wrote a letter, Swamiji, to his Guru Bhai. Brother, do you know how I have got success in my spiritual mission in this country? Do you know? None else but the Mother's grace. It is Mother's grace, Mother's grace. Repeating again and again. I am coming back to India, and you find out a place where we have a permanent seat for the message of Sri Ramakrishna to be preached. That was Swamiji's wish, and Swamiji again and again prayed to the Holy Mother. And Holy Mother also wanted it. But till that time, it is not materialistic. It has not initiated. It could not be because of the want of funds and other problems that were there. Anyhow, Mother came to Belur Mott and put his footsteps there. Swamiji touched the dust of Mother's feet and told, we are very much grateful and thankful that by your grace, Sri Ramakrishna will ultimately settle here. And Mother told, yes, I have the vision that Thakur is walking and moving on that ground, the other side of the Ganges. So this is the grace of Sri Ramakrishna. After praying so much, how much I prayed, Mother told that this Ramakrishna mott and mission, it would have no existence at all. After the passing away of Sri Ramakrishna, those who are direct disciples of Sri Ramakrishna monastics and lay members, there is no organization. They are running, especially the monasteries here and there, and reading the scriptures and doing tapasya, self-centered, only for himself, but not to get together. So nobody is bothered what the other brother disciples are doing. So this was the situation. So ultimately it leads to no results, because in course of time the future generations will forget what is the message of Sri Ramakrishna, what sort of activities should be initiated so that people will come to know. So Swamiji wanted that a new type of activity should be started. What is that? Over and above the puja and japa, the spiritual practice, there should be work, service to people who are suffering. That is, you see, the hospital has been started in Varanasi. Swamiji wanted his disciple go and start there. The hospital has been started in Haridwar. There, Swamiji sent 2 of his disciples. Like that, there is an orphanage. Work has been initiated. And after Swamiji's passing away, some of the brother disciples or some of the householder disciples, they cannot understand what is the philosophy behind a monastic order doing such sort of earthly work. So they are objecting. Then Mother is the High Court. They went there and Mother is asked the question. You see, Noreen had established this sort of work and engaging the mind of the monastics, living their Japadhyana Tapasya, the life of exclusive meditation. Is it all right? Then Holy Mother told, yes, this is Sri Ramakrishna's work. One householder disciple who had composed that book, The Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, he also has got the doubt. And the mother is asked whether that is all right or not, whether Swami Vivekananda is doing the right thing as wanted by Sri Ramakrishna, as desired by Sri Ramakrishna. It is a place to practice only the tapasya. Tapasya means intense thought of spiritual matters, but not engaging in other things, other secular matter as we call it. It is the mother. Mother only opened the eyes, and as soon as the mother told, yes, this is Sri Ramakrishna's mission, and you are all servants of Sri Ramakrishna. You remember that spirit, so you must wholeheartedly support it and try to do as best as you can. And you see Thakur's grace will flow. So Mother's certificate had brought Ramakrishna mott and mission, the spirituality which is there in Sri Ramakrishna's life and his message to the greater public in India and abroad. It is all Mother's grace. Because Mother wanted it, that means Sri Ramakrishna also wanted it. They have accepted, which Sri Ramakrishna himself told the Mother during his lifetime, that what I have done during my 51 years of time, you have to do much, much more work. Much, much mission is waiting for you. And then Holy Mother told, I cannot do. You have to do. All right, that will be done when the time will be appropriate. Now you take this payasa. Mother came in the Thakur's room and to feed him payasa. Thakur is having cancer in the throat. But you see, Sri Ramakrishna again and again told, see, I am having a pinch. That what is that? That you are to do that work. All these direct disciples, they will obey you as they obey me. As they respect me, they will respect you. Because do not know, a widow, a Brahmin widow, staying in a long distance rustic villages, and she had come to join Sri Ramakrishna, to serve Sri Ramakrishna Dakshineshwar. And after his passing away, what will happen to her? What will be fate? Sri Ramakrishna does not bother, because he knows there is a big mission waiting through that personality, Sarada Devi. And so again and again, she is supporting that move. That time she also is not very much aged. She also is comparatively young, but her austerity is continuing in Jayaramati Kamarpur, spending her time with great difficulty, no money, no food, like that. And in the midst of that, Sri Ramakrishna wanted, you must fulfill the mission. That is my order. And you see, after their passing away, Sri Ramakrishna's passing away, Mother had got so many visions of Sri Ramakrishna. She used to do puja of Sri Ramakrishna every day. And they have got conversations within themselves. And it is the assurance of Sri Ramakrishna. You see, my direct disciple, among them is chosen, is Narendranath, Swami Vivekananda. He is the leader of the team. And he will respect you as our holy mother. He is not only the mother of other people, lot of people are coming. You are to become the mother of the universe. Mother of the universe, what does it mean? If Sri Ramakrishna, we call him father, we do not understand. But we understand mother. Why? It is the mother who nourishes the child. We are all spiritual child. Without the nourishment from the mother, the child cannot develop. So our blessings are there. And anything confusion is there, they will go to, she was staying in Calcutta, they will go for our direction. So, and mother has been told by Sri Ramakrishna, you start giving initiation. So, one Swami Yogananda, no, I do not talk with those young monastics. How can I give initiation? No. You see, the daughter Jogin is there. Jogin Ma, we call it. You take her help and you tell the mantra, and Jogin, after hearing the mantra Jogin Ma, then again he will transfer it to you. Like that, the Sarada Devi's first disciple is Swami Yogananda. Although Sri Ramakrishna also, his disciple, is accepted him as his disciple. Both are disciples. Yogananda is disciple of both Sri Ramakrishna and Sarada Devi. And you see, Sarada Devi lived up to 1920. 1886, Sri Ramakrishna passed away. Swami Vivekananda passed away in 1902. So 1920, another 18 years, Sarada Devi was there. And at that time, our Sangha is flourishing. Sri Ramakrishna's mission, that is to be slowly taking shape of the highest ideal and which is required for the present age, that is to take shape. And that was the time Sarada Devi gave her direction. Nivedita came, you must have heard of Nivedita, Olive and MacLeod. 3 ladies from foreign countries, they came. And Swami Vivekananda wanted that they should be introduced to Holy Mother, Sarada Devi. They do not know how to talk with the Holy Mother. And Holy Mother also does not know the language. But the meeting is a wonderful thing. She very gladly, joyfully, as soon as they come to Holy Mother's house, Mother welcomed them. You, my daughter, please come. And there is a discussion about certain matters. And Mother gave them prasad food, who is such a loving care. They feel that in front of that, in front of whom we are sitting, she is not an ordinary lady. Sister Nivedita acknowledged, I went to the foreign country and I sat in the church and see the Mother Mary's her photo picture, and as soon as he sees, the flash comes that Holy Mother Sarada Devi and Mother Mary is one. She wrote a letter. I went to the church today and I am sitting in front of the Mother Mary, and as soon as I was trying to meditate or think about, immediately your bright face comes to my mind. You see how it is acknowledged. They understand that you are none else, that the holiest of the holy, that he is the motherhood of God, which is worshipped by the Christians, Hindus. So this sort of vision comes to him. And when he started his work, as wanted by Swamiji, educational expansion, starting from Calcutta, the women's education is neglected that time also. The first school to be started was through the hands of Sarada Devi, Swami Vivekananda, Sai Brahmananda, Swami Saradananda, and Holy Mother Sarada Devi invited to the new school venue where Nivedita is going to start the school. And not only that, the school, the children were very happy to see the mother herself coming from the place in the rented house in Calcutta. And Sister Nivedita again and again visited Holy Mother, sometimes staying in the house where she was passing his days. So slowly, the education started spreading, and Swami Vivekananda was very happy to find out, yes, it is Mother's wish and will that she had given the permission. So like that, Sri Ramakrishna's vision for future of India, for future of the world, will be fulfilled by the grace of Sarada Devi. So today we have got a special program. In our balloon boat, we are going to construct a kitchen and dining hall complex for the devotees who are coming from various corners of this world. Lot of people coming every day. And see, there is a tradition. During the time the balloon boat has been established, one of the disciples of Sri Ramakrishna Swami, Premananda, used to feed the devotees. They are coming untimely. Nobody is left out. So nowadays people have become much more. A lot of people are coming. So we have taken the scheme to construct a kitchen and dining hall. And here a lot of people will be accommodated. And there is a big kitchen. Swamiji also wanted it. He told that if the God gives his mercy, in course of time a big kitchen will be established. He told in 1898, he was feeding the Santals, the laborers, who are working in the garden of Balloon Boat. So in course of time it may come up. It will come up. And so much food will be there. See, the rice water will make the Ganges water full of, white. Ganges water is not white. It is some other color. But so much of rice will be cooked, you will see the water out of the cooked rice will fill up the Ganges. Ironically, Swamiji told. And after so many years, we have taken up the scheme. First it was a very small hut. There is not much place. So we have bought a land purchased from a brick field owner. And there, first we have established a water treatment plant. Water is taken out from the Ganges and then treated for the purpose of drinking. It is a scientific way. Swami Vivekananda, one of the direct disciples, he wrote a book. In Bengal it is called Jal Sarvaraha Prakalpa. So now a big water treatment plant has been established. taking water from the Ganges, and after that we have constructed the kitchen and dining halls. It is going on, it's a 4-story building. Along with that, the solar system. So that is a huge scheme. It involves an expenditure of 35 crores of rupees. We have got achievement to a certain extent. There is a 1-point program, Maharaj will show you, all of you. And my earnest request to contribute as maximum possible to this project. There is an appeal, he will show it to you. So I request Swami Maharaj to start so that our Atmarupananji